frustrated. So she constantly monitors how I'm doing.
That's interesting.
And that's a good thing.
Do you remember the scene in Remember the Titans where he sits down with his wife? Do you remember that at all?
No, I don't remember that.
So there's a scene in there that when you're speaking, it reminds me of that scene where, he's kind of having all that conflict with the other coach, and he's trying to figure out whether he actually is in the wrong or
That's right.
because he's all about kind of winning and being principled in the way he believes. And then he has that kind of moment where he's kind of second guessing, and he sits down with his wife, and she's like, this is who you are.
Wow.
This is who you're built to be. I wish I could remember the lines that she says, but she kind of grounds him in the way that you're talking about. It's a beautiful scene where he can sit down with her. She understands his business, and she affirms him and kind of reminding him of who he is and the honor that he has. So.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
That's a good picture.
Yes. Yeah, it's good. So, but the bottom line is God gives us the grace to do what he's called us to do. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but he gives us the grace to do it.
Last question, and it's you can say that you're not going to answer this because you're a pastor, so that you're not held liable. But the question I always try to end with is if it's a serious question, so it's extremely serious, nothing like Dumb and Dumber or anything. Okay. But if you were to choose one of these titles, and you were to add another vocation to your career, which would be Chippendale dancer. So you've added one more, just to keep you balanced. You're now a Chippendale dancer. Which one of these titles would be your name as a Chippendale dancer?
Chippendale dancer.
Yes.
Let's see here. Oh my God! You know what? It would be. Oh my God! I would say it would be The Untouchables.
I was going for that. That's the one I thought too. Untouchables.
Because even though I might be a Chippendale dancer, the only person who can touch me is my wife.
Very nicely done. Nicely done. That redeemed everything. All right, Lee, thanks for being on the show with us today.
Brian, it's been an absolute honor and privilege to hang out with you today.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks for joining us for Real Conversations. If you happen to be in the Atlanta area and would like to explore what your top 10 movies say about you, you can get real by going to realexperiences.com and book an experience. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Real by Art Within.